everybody, kumusta kayo? I know it's been a while, right, since I vlogged. So a lot has been happening, and cares of life. Having to juggle life in general. You know, and most recently, as you may or may not be able to tell from my voice, I've been down with the flu. So I've technically not been able to go out or anything. So for today, I had a recording, with someone, as in I collaborated with another YouTuber. Okay, so I have another YouTube channel, which is like more of work for me. So I had to record a video today with another YouTuber whom I was to appear on his channel. So it was already scheduled for today, but even though I didn't feel too good, I was like, yeah, let me just do it. I gotta work one way or another, so I just had to record. So since I was all dressed up, hair, makeup done and everything, I decided to take a walk also. So there are many days I want to take a walk, like even yesterday I wanted to take a walk, but I couldn't make it. It was really bad yesterday. So today I just have to come out since I was already dressed. So I'm just taking my usual evening walk in BGC, where I live, for those that may not know. So there was someone that asked the question in one of my, on the comments of one of my videos, and said that I believe she does not quite know a lot about me, from watching my videos, that I need to talk about myself, where I'm from, why I'm here, what I do for work, things like that. And I do believe that those things, I get to say them in my vlogs. You get to know more about me from watching my vlogs. I didn't think I needed to really sit down and do a get to know me video or something. From everything we do, everywhere we go, conversations I have, with people and with my husband, you get to know stuff about me. But anyway, in case you're watching my video for the first time, my name is Jackie, and I moved down to the Philippines 3 months ago. Yeah, that was in June, July, August, September. Almost 4 months now. And I moved here with my husband, CY, and we chose BGC to make our home. Where am I going to? I should have gone the other way. I'm going to the busy part of BGC. It's alright. I didn't want to go to the busy part, High Street. Hi, good evening. Oh, nice. Okay, so like I was saying, right? So I think it makes sense to actually do a Q&A kind of video, get to know me kind of video, since someone has asked. So I'm someone that I don't like to talk about myself that much, just sit down and just talking about me. I find it strange or weird, but I think I'm going to do it. Or let me know if I should. Is it something you want? Or was that just a very isolated opinion, right? So if you're interested in a get to know me-ish kind of video, let me know and I'll do it for you. Whew, I'm getting tired. Is that working fast? Getting tired. Okay, let me try and sit down. Let me just sit down somewhere, take a little break, and then I'll continue the walk. So there are seats around here. So I'll just find one that is empty and just sit there and continue the video. I found a spot to sit because I was, getting tired of working. I guess I'm not so strong enough to do so much work as I usually do. So I'm gonna take a break and then walk back home. So anyway, I was trying to ask if you guys will be interested in me doing like a sit down video where I get to talk about myself, maybe probably answer questions or something like that, so you can get to know more about me. So if it's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to do that video. So earlier I was talking about how I came to go out this evening because I had to record a video with someone. So I have another YouTube channel which is more like work for me. This one is not work work, you get. It's just me vlogging, my experience here in the Philippines. And one of the reasons I started this channel is because when we wanted to move down to the Philippines, when God placed it on our hearts that we should move down to the Philippines, I didn't know much about the Philippines. As a matter of fact, I didn't know anything about the Philippines. All I knew was that I see Filipinos abroad, like in Dubai. I get to meet so many Filipinos in Dubai working at malls, restaurants, places like that. And when I see those job ads, job ads in Dubai, for example, right? They would insist that they could say, okay, cashier wanted, that kind of thing. Filipino, must be Filipino or something like that. So they always, like, more often than not, prefer to hire Filipinos. So everywhere I go, even in Nigeria, we have a lot of Filipinos in Nigeria as well. Every country you go to, you got to see Filipinos all over the place. And one thing that people think about when they see a lot of immigrants from a particular country somewhere, they feel like it's a poor country, they are not doing well in their country, and that is why they are, immigrating to other countries for better opportunities and stuff like that. So that was all that I knew about the Philippines at the point where, we had the idea to move down here. And I shut it down initially. I was like, Philippines, no, we can't move to the Philippines. I mean, that kind of thing. So I now had to start research on the Philippines. And I'm saying that to say the reason why I started this channel and why it's not work for me. Because people out there don't know a lot about the Philippines. As a matter of fact, they know nothing about the Philippines. Every person that I told that I was moving down to Philippines or that I moved down to Philippines or whatever, family, friends, anyone that knows me, they find it weird. Like, why did you move to the Philippines? And I'll start explaining this one, that one. I start telling them about the Philippines and all. So I just feel like people don't know a lot about the Philippines. And now that I'm here, I need to like let the whole world know what is going on here in the Philippines. So that is basically why I have this vlogging channel. So this is not like work for me. This is something I do on the side, when I'm not working. So I have another YouTube channel that is more of work for me. I do a lot of consulting as well. So I have a lot of meetings, video meetings, Zoom and all of that. And the time zones, the people I have these meetings with are not in this time zone. They're not in the Asian time zone or whatever, so it's always like a different timing for me. So most of my meetings fall into like evening Philippines time, because I try to talk to people in the morning UK time or stuff like that, So it's usually like afternoon, evening is what works, or mostly evening is what works for me living here in the Philippines, because most of my clients are in Europe, North America, Africa, and the time zone is quite different from what we have here in the Philippines. So getting to vlog at times is sometimes could pose as a challenge for me, because I have to vlog either in the morning, which is almost impossible for me because I'm not much of a morning person. I wake up very late. And then in the afternoon, the sun is out, it's so hot. And then in the evenings, I'll probably be having meetings, work meetings and things like that. So putting all of this together, finding that work-life balance has been a challenge for me. So I've even thought about maybe doing my vlogs like in the morning, take my walks in the morning, even though I'm not a morning person, I want to switch to being a morning person so I can do as much as possible in the morning before I start working afternoon, evening, and night, because my work usually ends maybe like 9 p.m. ish kind of thing. So, what do I do for a living? I am a content creator, writer, editor, consultant, publisher. I do a lot of things, and everything I do is kind of like online, and that is why it was possible for me to move down to live here in the Philippines. So I'm currently not working in the Philippines. I am just living here in the Philippines because I like it here and I want to explore this country. And that is a little bit about me. So I think I'm going to do more videos to tell you more about me. Let me know if you have questions. Ask me in the comment section, and I would probably do a video for you, or maybe follow me on Instagram. I think that is an easier way of doing it. Try to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Jackitude, at Jackitude. That's my Instagram page. I'm going to do like Q&A, all those ask me a question kind of thing. And from that Instagram questions I get, I'll put all of them together and do a video for you so you can get to know more about me. So I really appreciate all the support since we came down here to the Philippines, my husband and I. We are really loving it here in the Philippines. It has turned out to be more than we expected, like better than we expected. Like I said before, we're not privy to so much information about the Philippines. And no matter how much you research on a place, and trust me, I did a whole lot of research, there are still some things you can't know for sure until you're there. And I thank God because everything I thought, the Philippines has not fallen short of my expectations in any way. I don't regret my move down here. I'm very happy here. I'm so glad I came, and I'm totally enjoying it here. In terms of the difference between, research and reality is that I never knew that the Philippines has commercial motorcycles, like bikes that actually carry passengers. I did not know that. So when I first came to the Philippines, I see a lot of bikes, like even from the hotel, I see a lot of bikes passing, and I'm like, oh wow, they do so many deliveries here in the Philippines, because I thought that every bike is a delivery bike, as it is back home. All the bikes that you see on the road are delivery bikes. So every bike here, I thought they were delivery bikes. It was not up until I stayed here for like days, if not weeks, before I realized that bikes, they actually have commercial bikes that take passengers from point A to B. I even downloaded one of the apps. I've actually used the bikes like twice myself. So that is one of the things that research may not really tell you. They won't tell you, like, you won't know like everything until you're actually living in the country. So yeah, we have commercial bikes in Nigeria, but you're not going to see them on the road like everywhere. They are inside remote communities. Like they'll take you maybe from the main road to your house kind of thing. You can't see them on the main road or the express roads. You can't see them outside. They just operate within a particular community or settlement, something like that. They don't go far, basically. They don't go far. Like, let's say the bike will probably take you from Ninth Avenue into lane B or something. You can't see them on Ninth Avenue, that sort of thing. You can't see them outside. They are inside communities and very, you know, remote residential areas, so to speak. So seeing bikes here everywhere all over the place. I've actually taken a bike from BGC to Makati before, and that was quite an experience. Anyway, so all in all, Philippines has been so great. Thanks for all the support, all the subscriptions, the likes, the comments. I really appreciate you guys. Filipinos are the best people I've met in the world. Like, Filipinos are the best people I've met in the world, and I'm loving every minute, every second, every day here in the Philippines. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.